Anytime that you get a win, it's a big one, and especially when it is an area ball game. And it was a long game. I thought it never was going to end.
Well, we sat up there and we talked, and then it got longer and longer and longer. And I know the Booster Club meeting tonight, you said something about that we played a lot of people and got to play everybody. And I guess third and fourth quarter, by the end of the third quarter, there's a lot of us concerned about last year getting a lot of people hurt, and we was really ready for the game to get over with. And we did get a lot of younger people in there, though, didn't we?
Yes, it did. It was a good night for everybody concerned because they got to play, and everybody that practices wants to play on Friday night. But all of our games this year have been...
The stadium did look good, didn't it, Coach?
Yes, it did. They did a beautiful job on the field. The scoreboard looks good. It's just a pretty stadium now. You can say what you want to.
It sure is. They do a good job with the stadium. You can see the crowd over there. That's the band there. They probably have about 20, 25 people.
That's right. Like to see that thing packed.
I got a feeling, Coach, Friday night, Elba will have their side packed, so we better make sure that we have our side that way because they're going to be ready.
We opened up the game with a misdirection play, and it was wide open. That was Josh Kaiser running. We come in here with an option play, and we fumble it.
So Bullock County comes up with an early turnover and have the ball inside the 40-yard line, first down.
They hurt us with that quick hitter. Now, it didn't hurt us when they tried to trap, but what they would do is just get the quarterback up there, and he'd just go on first down and take it right up the middle.
They fumbled it right back to us, so we have the ball first and 10 on the 37-yard line.
That's Eric Cox going down and getting a big chunk of yardage at one time.
Now the ball's inside the 30-yard line, first and 10 for us.
Got a screen here to Chris Green, got the lineman out in front of them, get the ball down inside their 10-yard line.
Coach, you came out throwing Friday night.
Yeah, we try to change up. When you see that many men up front, it's time to throw some.
You got a feeling you're going to see a lot of that this year, haven't you?
Yes, sir. We're looking for it. That hurt us. We got 5 yards there. That's hard to make up down in here.
See the end zone painted there, Bobcats in it. Field looks just sharp as it can.
Going for a field goal here, and Jeremy Jones sticks this one through. We feel like we need to kick field goals when the occasion comes up because sooner or later we're going to need another one of those.
That's right. In the first quarter, 6:09 remaining, Bobcats up 3-0.
That was good hitting there. We had good kickoff coverage the other night. Good punting. Demetrius Musgrove knocked him backwards in. Start with their sweep. We knew they were going to sweep a lot. Only thing that hurt us really the other night was straight up the middle and when they came quick. Well, he almost took that up back in the rear.
Ball rolled at the 48-yard line, Bobcat ball, first and 10. Coach, they had a good ball game, really, offensively and defensively this Friday night.
Yeah, we were almost half and half as far as our yardage. We move in. We're shifting again. Kenneth Edwards in now. This turns into a good play before the game, so we felt like it would be, but we had to make some adjustments with our blocking schemes. They penetrated and got on us right quickly. It's a good scramble right here and a big pass to Stoudemire. middle trap. We let Tramus Dozier running the football. That was a good play for us all night.
Coach, they did have people that could hit you.
Yes, sir.
They stick.
They got talent. It's not a matter of talent. They've got size, they've got strength, and they've got quickness. This is a big play. They have good downfield blocking here.
Neil told me at school he just turned on that thing. Right on in.
Well, later on, I'll let Brent Hall come in on that. That puts us ahead now 10-0.
52 seconds after the first quarter. Bobcats up 10-0.
We stuck some on these returns.
Ooh.
He went down. We came a little close there to hit him late, but couldn't hardly help that one.
Already in the motion.
Yeah.
So now that's the end of the first quarter. The out Bobcats 10, Bullock County 0. 4-yard line.
We gave a pretty big cushion there. That we had to make some adjustments to that. That was an out to run a clear and throw underneath. We knew that was coming. We just gave too much cushion. Now, see, they didn't hurt us when they tried to trap with the fullback. And we've been working hard this week trying to get ready to stop because we figured people were going to try to bring it real quick. That's one of them. That one in thinks they'll be stepped up and hardly ever even quit walking, ran the quarterback sneak.
We'll probably see that earlier this week.
We're looking for it. We really are. They fumble, though, and we get the ball back. Should have get. We're coming to daylight option, and daylight was wide open. We come back to that later. Cat too far down inside. We're working this week also to get that wider. Well, they brought them all this time, and Kenneth used his head, and instead of trying to put it up, tried to get some positive yardage.
Fourth down. Hot play. Ball rolled in, 30-yard line, the first down, Bullock County. Fumble ball, lose about 8 yards, so it'll be second down, 18.
We had that one good. We had the corner with him, and his free safety rolled over to support, so we had that covered fine. This is one time that we got flanked on the option. They didn't hurt us, they hurt us twice for that play during the night, once to the short side. Well, we after him here. That we almost get a touchdown as we get a safety.
Safety for the Bobcats. That makes it 12-0. Just early in the second quarter. Almost a touchdown, like you said, Coach. He just bounced right back to lean.
Nick Rabin's trying to hold him, keep him from getting it back. Here, our back gets ahead of our blocking wall. I don't know whether we didn't holler go or bingo, but we had a good wall there.
We got the ball now. First down and 10.
Now, after we finish moving all this play around, this is Demetrius Musgrove's first run of the season. And I don't know how. We made about 9 movements. That's his first run of the year.
He made a touchdown, first run.
He'd been playing with a hurt thigh, and we just didn't feel like we could run him. We've been trying to gradually bring him back.
6:30 remaining in the second quarter. 19-0 in favor of the Bobcats.
He put a little move on us, and we 2 or 3 of us missed him.
You can see that some of the moves they make and the way they hit, they got some talent, like you said.
Well, they could play. I guarantee you, they've got speed, they've got size, and they'll hit. I think the whole thing was that by halftime, that with the heat like it was the other night, they totally gave out.
I tell you what, it was hot today too, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Woo.
But I think we held up well today. Good coverage on the outside. We're getting to where we're getting around the football pretty good. We've got to stay with that. Gang tackling. There's that quarterback sneak again. He just walked up and looked like he was changing signals, and then he'd step up and take the ball. And he was on us before we knew what was happening.
Now get down about 4. Bobcats, Bullock County.
Another quarterback sneak out of a no-back set. They got a guard over here. I think this one they catch us on the backside. Yeah. Come out here. That's a pretty good play. They moved. They had an end over, guard over, then came out the short side. This is the best they moved the ball all night.
Second down, 4. On the football, that's Bobcats to go.
Picking up good chunks of yardage here. That's Cam Pierce quarterbacking now.
Ball on the 32, 42-yard line, 3rd and 2. Pick up the first down. 8 seconds left in the half.
We decided to go for the home run here, and I believe we'd have had it. But a man escaped and got in here. Cam did a good job to get this ball off. But we just didn't have it far enough to get in the end zone.
And that's the end of the first quarter. They didn't make it that in the first half also.
Down on this first kickoff right here and stick it. Boy, we sting them good. And come up with a football.
Hot ball.
I believe that was Tony Coleman that passed such a lick on that. We come out throwing and throw out of the backfield, but we got a lineman down the field and we get penalized 15 yards. Here they blow out a blitz that we did not pick up. We're going backwards.
Ball back on the 45-yard line.
We don't look too good on any of these sets.
Did we have to make much changes at halftime, Coach?
We made a good many on blocking. We changed up some blocking schemes we were using. We decided to put it up. They intercepted there, been as good as a punt.
Oh, that ball.
Boy, we was trying to catch it and couldn't.
First down, 20-yard line.
Little old hitch pass. Got good coverage there. They come back, throw the same pass to the other side. First man missed him, but we have others come up and get him pretty good.
3rd and 4.
We strung that sweep out. The only play that consistently hurt us in any time in the game was a quarterback sneak, and we stopped it before it's over.
Worked on that at halftime, didn't you, Cuz?
Yeah, we made some little variations in the way we were playing in the middle.
Bobcats first down on the 43-yard line. Making 48. Midfield, 2nd and 8.
Now, this is a good cut. That's Jason Stoudemire. Jason getting where he's running that sweep better and better. He's reading the blocks. That's where we had to make a lot of changes on our sweep. That's the middle trap. That's Tramus Dozier, I believe, running the ball right there. Wesley Reynolds. Reynolds running in. Tramus runs the same one later. Get another sweep, cutting it up tight. I believe we come back with off tackle play and just walk in.
Touchdown, Bobcats. All right. Now things are looking good. We're in the 3rd quarter. Kicks up. It's good also. So it's 26-0 in the 3rd quarter. Now we sit back and rest a little bit, Coach, and play a lot of people.
Yeah. We change up backs again, start changing. There's another bingo. And we almost got that one.
Who?
We had some licks passed on the kickoff coverage. That was going to be another quarterback sneak. That's fullback same. That's the same play that hurt us some earlier.
And one thing that's good about the whole game, Coach, I don't know if they were playing their other people at the end of the game and all too, but you know they didn't score against anybody we had in there, so that was a big one there.
They didn't do a lot of changing. We had some folks that really came on. Some of our young ones really played well. We were in there.
We got a ball now on the 30-yard line, 1st down.
Got Kenneth quarterbacking now. Come up and run the daylight play. Now, this is Tramus running that same play that Reynolds was running a while ago. We got a lot of yardage out of that play the other night. We long counting. That's the tall sweep again. He reads in, reads out, and goes to the end zone. That's Stoudemire.
Another touchdown for the Bobcats. That makes it 32. And it's 33-0. 2:36 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Another fumble, Coach.
I don't know. We still got a helmet right on that football end.
That's what counts here in the 4th quarter.
We turn around and give it back here on this very next play. We got our young people in. That's Peacock playing quarterback, and Justin Kaiser's playing. Tramer's still playing fullback, and Bobby
They get the ball inside the 45-yard line. And that's into the 3rd quarter with a score of 33 in favor of 0 Bullock County. So we got a good group of cheerleaders this year, and the seniors, the captains, Beth Sexton, Amanda Gooden, and the other seniors, Tracy White, the junior, Faith Gohagen, Melanie Hester, and Valerie Presley, and then the sophomores, Amy Coon, Tatum Crooks, Amy Hall, Natalie Mahomes, Lorinda Powell, and Lindsay Speed, and OP is Hope Raymer.
They're a good group. Cheerleaders work hard, and they do a good job for the school and for the sports program. They're a hard grouping bunch of girls, and Daphne Patterson does a good job working with them.
And sure, I tell you what, that job there too, Coach, is being a cheerleader sponsor is a full-time job too.
Yes, it is, because there's so many games you got to go to.
So cheerleaders doing a good job this year. They sold the program for football team and for themselves too, and they did a good job on that. And we're in the fourth quarter now, Coach. Bullock County has the ball on about the 33-yard line.
They move in here. They come back with this next play in a halfback pass. We intercept, and I get a bingo on this one. This is it.
Y'all watch the sideline over here now. All the players, people in the stands got a kick out of this one right here.
Boy, I mean, they ripped me in a minute. Everybody else sees it. They passing Grimes, and right there, wham.
Oh, look at him rolling. Hey, Coach, I had a pretty good roll there.
They put me back there to the bench.
Hey, will you sore the next day, Coach?
Yes, sir. Get too old for those kind of licks. I got up quick, though.
You didn't rub anything. I noticed that you didn't rub anything. You wasn't about to make it like you hurt.
No. Trying to get those wires out from around my throat.
What did Judy have to say about it?
She said she went home to check the insurance policy.
I bet she got a good kick out of all of that. She saw you get up.
She did.
A lot of people playing there for the Bobcats. Coach, we got about 52 on the team, right?
Right. And this was a happy night for them. You know, they love to get in on Friday night.
And this was our first big win, first big aerial win of the year. And, Coach, we got them on down the road. We got Elba this week, which is the most important thing around here because that's what the people look forward to every year. They look forward to this Elba game probably as much as any game we play. And then we got our big area game with Pike County and Delville right down the road. It's going to be tough, Coach.
I looked there. We've got Greenville. We got Elba, Greenville, who was ahead of Robert E. Lee at the half. Then we got the number 1, number 2, and number 3 teams in the state in a row.
5 big ones in a row coming up, folks. You talk about, we'll find out what the Bobcats are made of in these next 5 weeks. And you talk about tough one with this, like Coach said, this week we got Elba, and then we take a week off, take a little breather before we go into 4 of the toughest teams in the state. Greenville, Pike County,
Delville,
and T.R. Miller.
Yeah.
Coach, that is tough.
We're running a lot of different people in here now. We've got all of our people, and we use them for the rest of the game. We determined the middle of the third quarter we weren't going to change anybody back. Pretty good middle trap again. That was a good play for us all night.
Gonna be a big crowd Friday night, 10 Lee Stadium. Need to come early. Get your programs early to find out about everybody.
We've asked Justin Kaiser. We got Bobby Wilson and Tramus Dozier and Justin Kaiser and David Peacock in the backfield now. And we're using a lot of people on the forward wall. All these people are going to be involved in the B-team game next Monday night against Andalusia.
Okay, where's that going to be, Coach?
In Andalusia. We've got 8th grade game here, and we're going to Andalusia to play.
We've got an 8th grade game here, and then a
B-team game in Andalusia, yeah.
Coach, I'm going to probably have to be at that 8th grade game here. Now, if I got a little girl out there, so I'll have to be at that 8th grade game here. I'll miss you in Andalusia.
Well, we're trying to get games. When you got to play during a school night, you don't need to be driving all over the country.
You sure don't.
just about our history now. Pretty good shape coverage there. I believe this is a play we almost get another safety on.
They drag him a little bit now.
Yeah. Gohagan goes back there after him on this one, and he's chasing that rascal and gets him, and we nail him back about the 1 yard line.
And that's the end of the game. Bobcats 33, Bullock County 0.